Alright, so good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Is Janine and I'm doing a Schizo podcast takeover today here at Forest Lodge, Baguio.
Yes, she is.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay, we are in the garden right now and there's a mini waterfall right here. So if you hear something else, that's the waterfall.
Yeah, she chose the location because it's her thing today.
Yeah, I wanted to be outdoors and it's Baguio. It's such a beautiful weather. So it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
Alright, so Mickey, how are you? I haven't seen you for a long time.
I know, yeah. I've been good. I've been to CDO doing some stand-up open mic with my good friend Maxi.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that in
been doing all the
Instagram.
coffee thing. Currently sourcing a good espresso machine here in Baguio and some beans as well. So let's see how it goes. But so far so good. Hi, Mom.
So that's what you do when you're a guest.
Yeah, I'm a guest, yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about that stand-up.
Yeah.
It was your first time doing it in CDO, diba?
Yeah, it was my first time 3 weeks ago. So lost my virginity there. And I did it again this week. So it was fun. It was all good. I really loved it. And I think this is something that I'll do over and over again. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, yung una, parang you're afraid of people. What if they don't laugh? But once you keep doing it, parang okay, parang it's not a big deal. As long as they're listening, as long as you get their attention, and as long as you're saying something interesting, they'll keep listening naman. So yeah.
I guess it's always the first time that's hard naman eh.
Yeah.
Pero like, let's talk about your comedy. What kind of genre ng comedy yung sayo?
Mine is like self-deprecation. So parang I'm insulting myself.
That's good. That is good because if you know this guy, he doesn't do that at all.
Oh really? No.
He never does that.
Yeah, one thing about me, I'm a very humble guy.
No. Oh my god. Okay, we don't tell lies here in the Schizo podcast.
Okay,
my
sure.
version of it.
Sure.
So, okay, knowing Miggy as a friend,
Mm-hmm.
grabe yung confidence level niya. Like, no one
Really?
can compare. So,
Okay.
knowing that he does self-deprecation in his
Yeah.
comedy,
But
I
not
wanted to see that. I wanted to see
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
A guy like Miggy who says, I'm the most handsome here. I'm basically the Asian Brad Pitt. A guy who says that, I want to see her stand up.
I don't know what you're
Grabe.
talking about. But yeah, so
You just said that yesterday.
for sure, it's gonna be. I'm sure gonna be doing this Manila. So not just a CDO. Kasi it's expensive to go to CDO. Then I mean it's not expensive. Yeah, you fly 1,000 pesos, so it's not bad. Pero I mean, if I do it in Manila, it's for free basically. And then I can do it more often. Kasi pag sa CDO, it's only every Wednesday sa Kanto. I sign up for the open mic and then but it's a really good place yung Kanto. They have this community, Kommunidad. They call it Kommunidad. So it's like all the artists, mga poetry, singing songs, music, rock, whatever, and then stand-up comedy. They give them a platform para kids can also stay
that's
away
very
from
good.
drugs,
Yeah.
stay away from bad influences, and just keep honing their craft. Para they could be
Do something productive.
do something productive in their life, and then maybe if ever they become really good at it, they can make money out of it. So,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, but
Kommunidad,
I'm
yeah?
Kommunidad. They do it sa Kanto. It's a restaurant sa CDO, and one of my friends owns it. So yeah, it's good. Pero yeah, I'll definitely do it sa Manila, and go check me out if I'll definitely.
What's your stage
invite
name
you.
though?
It's just Miguel. I don't need a stage name. Like I'm not a celebrity. It's just it's open. It's stand-up comedy. So you come as yourself, and then
If I do it, I'm gonna have a stage name like Childish Gambino or something.
Okay, well,
It's nice to be
yeah.
known for something, with a different name and like.
Yeah, because you had a fucked up childhood and you want to change your name.
Speaking of fucked up childhood, ako kasi
But
most
yeah,
fucked up ang childhood sa ating dalawa.
But anyway, yeah, part of my comedy is also like parang different take on different issues. So medyo may wisdom I don't know. It's just my favorite comedian is Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
So I try to emulate what he's doing. Parang may sprinkle of wisdom sa kanyang comedy. So I think the last bit that I did sa CDO, it was kind of like that.
It's
and to
something that
some
makes you
extent,
think,
it really made people think, and parang natawa naman sila dun sa pinaka punchline. So I think it went well. And yun, so it's a mixture of different kinds of comedy. Pero my two most used is yun nga, yung self-deprecation and yung
I really want
yung
to see
situational parang analysis comedy.
Kasi something like Dave Chappelle's, I think.
Yeah,
Why did we coffee that way?
I spilled coffee. Yeah.
You always do. Anyway, kasi yung comedy mo, I've watched it, and as friends, you share those things with me.
Yeah.
And your jokes are something that you have to think. And comedy here in the Philippines, I mean, I think with Dave Chappelle in America, that's a thing, Pero here in the Philippines, more of the like comedy bars, it's more of nang ookray. Ito yung mga gay people.
Yeah.
Pero nang ookray lang ng mga ibang tao, which is funny, like, vice ganda. Pero yung yours is, it would be different for the Philippine market. That's not the kind of comedy that we really know.
Yeah.
So in Manila, I have a lot of artist friends, like when it comes to music and poetry, yung mga what do you call that? Yung poet something, line word something.
Yeah.
I forgot what that is.
Sure.
But yeah, yung ganon, and then yung mga, as in painters, I see those, and there's a platform, there's a place for them. Pero open mic for comedy, I haven't been into one. I haven't seen one.
Yeah, it's not very popular, pero I've seen a few
Where in Manila?
Doon sa may Sapphire, yung sa Ortigas. I saw that they have, I think every Tuesday siguro. I have to research kasi I haven't really,
ko lang doon, and yet I
parang
don't know.
nadaanan ko lang, tapos nakita ko na they have open mic
For comedy.
for comedy.
That's cool.
But it's, again, as you've said, it's not very popular. Mas popular talaga yung parang gay bar, yung may mga gay na nangaasar ng mga tao sa stage. That's called roast comedy. So parang niro-roast nila yung mga audience.
Yeah.
That's also a thing in the US, pero yung mostly here sa Philippines, it's about roasting talaga, yung pang-aasar, yung meron silang pinag-uusapan na tao, like kunyari pangit mo or may mga ganun. Pero yung comedy na what we have is yung point of view comedy. So basically you analyze a certain situation or a certain event that happened, and then you give your take on it and make something funny out of it. So basically, even though yung like kunyari may mga situation sa Manila or sa Philippines, that's what I do actually. So meron mga situation like kunyari about sa rape, and then I talk about it, and then a point of view that I parang my point of view, or I see a kumbaga silver lining out of it, pero in a sense yung silver lining is yung funny thing, yung comedy thing. So that's what I do.
Oh yeah, for people like me, and probably there's a lot of people out there, especially women, if you talk about like, kasi he texted me saying, "Oy, I'm gonna make a bit about rape." I was like, what? Like, no, you don't do that. People are gonna be mad. Women are gonna be mad.
Yeah, I get
and then like, it's like, you know what? I should care about people's opinion.
Yeah.
And then, pero yun nga, I saw the video that you posted na parang people really clap about it, like,
Yeah,
woo!
yeah.
And then it's like, and the ending was like, okay, and it seems like it's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a different context.
Yeah, I don't want to
Kasi-
post the video kasi I might do the same thing sa Manila, so I don't want to post it
okay.
para the comedy will be fresh. Pero I think it really worked out well. Maraming after I performed, parang maraming nagsabi na parang, uy, you did great. And then actually meron mga older people na nandun, and then they said, oh, ang ganda nung parang parang and yun yung pinaka worry ko na baka may mga older audience and ma-offend sila kasi parang they're not used to this kinds of topics or words ganun, so baka ma-offend sila, pero at the end they really enjoyed it, so I think I have nothing to worry about naman. And ayun nga, as I've mentioned din sa'yo, sabi ko parang I shouldn't think so much about what people are gonna say about what I'm saying, kasi if I do that, ang mangyari, I'll be careful of what I'm gonna say, and I might end up not saying anything anymore. Kasi I'm just too worried about what other people will say. So I just go with it. If they don't like it, then in the next one, I'm gonna change it a little bit para people will understand more. Pero yeah, I mean, it worked out well. So
that's a very good philosophy for all like creative people. Just don't care whatever. Just do what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for any creative stuff, that's the best way to do it. Okay, so from the first one to your second one.
I want to say something about it. Kasi art, you need a little bit of room for creativity.
Oh, that's true.
So if you limit yourself to what the society or what the or what your environment dictates,
the norm,
then you're not giving yourself enough room to be creative. And I think artists needs that, yung parang a certain level na parang maybe I should push the boundaries a little bit. Diba, parang ganun. So okay, sabi nila hanggang dito lang. Pero what if there's something more? What if I do something beyond what is necessary or beyond what other people dictates or what is generally accepted to the public? Maybe there's something na I can offer than what is just yung other people expect. So, you know, if you're an artist and you wanna do something, just don't limit yourself to what society dictates. It's the best to really push, like go. Yeah, sabi nila, it's very, I don't know, out there, pero think outside the box. You know, go beyond and see what happens. If people persecute you for it, then who cares? It's just you live
did
one
what you
life.
wanted to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to live average. So if you're just living average, yan, daily, ano lang, pasok ka lang sa work and then done, no arguments whatsoever. It's better to have an argument than live like mediocre. Yeah. So that's my thing. So I'd rather be criticized and be known for, you know, like meron ako sinabi na na-okray nila or they'll criticize me about, than just living in a straight line and, you know, just
you'll be out of the
nobody would remember your name.
And this is what Miggy is known for. So he's being criticized a lot.
Yeah, I get criticized a lot, but who gives a shit?
Even I do.
Yeah, my friends do that. But yeah, guys.
But this is him
let's
trying to
not be
live
concerned.
his own life. So, and I think that's a very good thing for other people out there.
Kids try that at home.
It's just the fear. But first step is always the hardest.
Yeah.
But yeah. After that, you're enjoying. Like, look at him. He's enjoying comedy now. He went to CDO in a snap nung nalaman niyang may open mic ulit.
Yeah. So
And
I'll see you guys more often with
CDO.
for comedy.
Yeah. Yeah, you should look for shows in Manila and like they should be a thing. Yun nga kasi ako I enjoy it. Pero like
this is something that I would recommend people to really check out. Kasi not to criticize yung comedy na gusto, yung art form ng gay people, pero I think what I believe is you don't really learn something out of it at the end of the day, kasi parang inaasar mo lang yung tao, or you just make fun of other people, and then that's it. You don't really, when you go home, parang,
you don't get out of it.
Yeah, it doesn't make you think na, parang ganun pala yung nangyayari sa mundo natin. No, it doesn't make you think that way.
It's just kapangit.
Ganun pangit nga nun, ano? Grabe, may mga ganun palang kapangit na tao. You could think maybe that way, pero yun nga, yung situational or yung point of view comedy, you really see what other people are seeing, or like what the comedian's point of view, how he sees the world, and then you can incorporate it in your life, parang ganun. So that's how I am influenced by comedians in the US maybe. So parang dun ko nakita na parang there are different ways to look at every situation. It's not just a certain, kunyari, pagka sinasabi ng mga tao, fucked up yung nangyari, meron sigurong other take. So that's what I learned. So that's why I really enjoyed yung point of view comedy, and
and this is basically,
go check it out, please.
His bio on Instagram. It's like entertainment in a form of enlightenment in a form of entertainment. That's the very gist of it.
Yes. Yep.
Well, which is good. I think that should be a little bit more of a thing here. Again, kasi Filipinos are into toilet humor. Kahit sa mga movies natin, ano yung mga nasa Manila Film Festival? Mga, no offense again, but mga vice ganda na toilet humor.
Kahit si Vic Soto. I love Vic Soto.
Yeah, I love Vic Soto. I love Vic Soto. Lahat ng mga Soto, actually.
Okay.
Except Tito Soto.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
Kasi, well, Tito Soto is in the Senate and yet he's still funny with everything that he says and he's serious.
Yeah, he's funny. Yeah.
That's the thing. It's funny because he's serious.
Yeah.
I don't know what, ang magandang i-interview si Vico about it. Anong view mo sa mga sinasabi ng tito mo sa
Yeah,
Senate?
maybe I should get Vico to.
If you do, I will do
guest the
everything
show.
for you.
Sure, yeah, I'll definitely.
I will become your slave for a month if you get Vico and have us meet.
Hear that, yeah? Hear that, folks?
All for Vico. I will do everything.
Yeah, maybe you should contact him. Ask him to guest podcast ko. If that happens, it's gonna be amazing. I mean,
And he has his sense of humor too. He does that.
I don't follow him, but yeah, sure, maybe he does.
No, he does. Kasi like, well, he's Vic Soto's son. What do you expect?
Sure. All right. I think he's gay though. I mean, I think he is, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll ask him if I guessed him. But let's see.
He's not gay.
But the point is,
He's gonna be my baby daddy. He's not
if
gay.
if you're into comedy, if you like to get a few laughs, maybe try out yung point of view comedy, and then I hope, and at least me and Maxi, my friend, we want to grow the community ng stand-up